Hey guys, it's Jason Medley here, the CEO and founder of the Collective Genius Real Estate Investing Mastermind. Today I want to talk to you about raising capital, and more importantly, give you an example of how we've raised $2 million for our members here, Paul Hrisco and Willie Goldberg, inside of about a 30-minute speech that they gave, right? So the thing is I've been doing this for almost 11 years, and raising capital is one of the biggest challenges that investors face when they actually begin to scale their business, right? So let me introduce you to Willie and Paul real quick, right? These gentlemen are rock stars. They're young bucks. They're like in their 20s per se. And as you can see from this slide right here that kind of talks about their model, they currently own over 600 properties. They're buying about 60 a month, and they're selling on average about $1 million a month in sales. And let me break that down for you, because this is going to help you understand the nature of the financing that or the capital that we raise for them, right? So what they do is they go and buy infill lots, right? The majority of our investors are flipping houses, et cetera, but we have some different niches, and they go and buy infill lots. So they're buying lots, and typically the average purchase price is about $3,000 to $4,000 all in, and then they structure a seller carry for about an $18,000 in on the exit. And so what happens is the way they've structured that is after about the first year, they've got all their money back, and then for the remainder of the note, it's all gravy, right? So what I want to share with you is I want to take you back here. This is a presentation that they gave back in like September of 2020, and they talked about their biggest challenge being raising capital. So I want to share that with you, and then I want to share with you what we did, how through our network, and how we had our Rolodex, if you will, of the Collective Genius do the heavy lifting. So let me let you hear this.
Combine that with EOS, with data, and it's just all coming together and working super well.
So the reason why we're here, and I guess part of the reason why we're here and why we've joined Collective Genius is because we're looking for financing solutions for our business. So our business, like we mentioned, we buy for cash, we sell through owner finance terms. And so we've built up a fairly large base of receivables. We have $7 million in receivables and growing.
So as you can see, they've got $7 million in receivables and growing like a weed. And so they have a capital intensive business. So what did we do? After being at this event, which was in Tampa, what I did was I reached out to a bunch of our members to raise this capital for them, right? I introduced them to a gentleman named Mike Zlotnick. He's one of our members like for 6 years in CG out of New York. Great guy. I've done a ton of business with him. Also brought in Ken Majumar. This guy's a Harvard grad, super bright, has about $400+ million in assets under management, always looking to deploy capital. And then we brought in one of our lady bosses here, Miss Connie Wang. She raises a ton of money out of China, puts it to work here in the States. And so what we did was the three of us got on a conference call, and we dug in, did our due diligence, and really developed a thorough understanding of Willie's and Paul's business, right? And the next step was to actually structure the notes, if you will, that would help them catapult their growth and scale their real estate investing business forward. And so the final, if you will, the outcome of that is this is inside of my Dropbox. This is the financing settlement statement. And as you can see, between the four of us, myself, Connie, Mike, and Ken, we all put in an accumulative amount of $2 million at closing, and their original portion of the loan that they retained was $1 million. So we deployed $1 million to them, we retained $1 million. It's basically a line of credit. And so inside of their first presentation of the Collective Genius, which they were up on stage for about 30 minutes, it led to them raising about $2 million from our existing members to continue to scale their growth. So if you're out there, you're walking kind of the lonely journey of being an entrepreneur in the real estate investing space and really looking to fast track, right? That's what we do. We fast track in helping you scale, not only to scale your business, but to build wealth. Hit us up sometime, right? We're here to help. Really, it's a simple conversation. It's not some grilly pitch. It's just like, talk to us about what you're struggling with. We'll take a look at it. We'll dig in. And if there's something that we can do to help you to get to that next level, which really is not the key. The key is getting there faster. And that's what we did here, right? When I brought on these players to help Willie and Paul, is we're moving them faster. So if you want to learn a bit more about us, feel free to check us out at learnmoreaboutcg.com, and look forward to talking to you soon.